Hello, everybody. This is Valet Games, your friendly neighborhood schizo, back with our next batch of Red Dead. Welcome, everyone who is new. Thank you for joining me. As I've said in my other videos that are going up alongside these, my Kingdom of Amalur videos will be the other videos going up with these Skylanders. They're talking outside. Um, what was I saying? Cowboy, Red. Oh, yeah. So this will be our other batch of videos going up alongside my Skylander Swap Force ones as I try to get back to where we were before the PlayStation crashed in those. What was I doing out here? Last time I think I did a Landon Ricketts mission. So let's go over and do a De Santa mission. Oh, and I got a cool new horse too. I think I remember that. I don't know if I was playing on camera last time or off camera. I might have just been messing around off camera in between my on camera sessions. You know, I haven't had a big, huge outcry for
Hey! Baboso! Get over here!
there you are. I haven't really had a big, huge outcry for going back and playing all of these from start to finish, which is kind of what I figured. I figured if you're watching, you know, someone play a game on YouTube, it's probably because A, it's a game you've played before, or B, it's a game you know a little bit about. So I kind of figured rather than, be a full playthrough channel, we'll do a little bit of everything where some stuff we play start to finish and some stuff we bounce around in. This and Hogwarts Legacy are two of those videos I bounced around in, but I also haven't been playing because I'm at kind of good parts, and I want to get it on camera, you know? So we are doing that. We're trying to wrap this series up. I've got so much other stuff I need to play. I mean, these aren't priority. It's not like I'm getting thousands of views. But I do appreciate everyone I have. I got my first video that was close to 100 views, so thank you everyone. That's very exciting for me. That's big news for me. My girlfriend was laughing because I was cheesing like a goofy guy when I checked my analytics. So we're getting there. That's showing me that even if you guys aren't watching for very long, you're at least curious. There's a market. People do still like watching other people play video games. That's good to know. Friday seems to be my best day. And this is where maybe I should start cutting this out of videos all the downtime, but can I go in?
Easy, partner. Buscas una paliza, pendejo?
Oh, I can. Okay, cool.
Hola.
Well, it's been a while. I have to remember all the controls, make sure I remember all the controls. Come back between 7 and 10? What time is it now? Can I just pass time somewhere? I don't think I can.
¿Cómo está
Yeah,
usted?
I don't think it necessarily gave me a time skip option, so I guess
Come on.
that's back to plan one, back over to
Calm
Landon
down.
Ricketts. It won't even let me out. There we go.
Hola.
This guy, yeah. I guess back to Chuparosa and we'll see if Landon Ricketts has a quest for us. If not, what was that? We'll probably just end up going to
What's
bed.
the rush there?
Oh,
We
there's a little
go.
house down here. That's nice. Do I own it? Probably. See, this is the stuff I typically don't like doing on camera, where it's like, are you even, what time is it here? I hope it's night and not morning. What was I saying? Oh yeah, this is the stuff I kind of like doing off camera, where it's like, I've been watching your video for 7 minutes and you haven't done anything. But I kind of picked the game that is just that. That's kind of Red Dead, you know? Red Dead is kind of the smaller moments in between these big bombastic missions. Whereas Red Dead 2, kind of, I get swept away by the whole second part of this. Um, and the big bombastic missions don't do shit for me in Red Dead 2, you know?
Eres llorón, maricón. Me das asco. Hablas lealtad, pero eres transparente. Estarás aplaudiendo cuando mi cabeza está en pelado, ¿verdad?
No, 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 mi excelencia. Mis hombres y yo estamos trabajando noche y día por su honor.
¿Honor? ¿Qué eres, un muchacho? Jovencito, sin vergüenza. ¿Qué diablos este cabrón?
That's the man who helped us defeat Reyes. The man I spoke to you of. A friend of Mexico.
Hello, sir. Hola, gringo. So you are the bounty hunter, huh? Have you found your prey yet? No, sir. Ah, perhaps you come to hunt me, huh? Your country loves to make trouble in mine. Perhaps, but it isn't so. Ah, perhaps I should tie you to a horse and let it drag you around town. Or let the dogs fight you, huh? Then see what you say.
I'd say the same thing. I'm here to bring two men to justice. Nothing more. Your politics or ideas of entertainment are not my concern.
Yeah, I suppose not. Pero son tuyos. Sinceramente, espero que me encontraste alguna compañía más interesante que esa bruja que me traíste anoche.
Let me ask you this, sir. Do you know anything of the men I'm looking for?
Escuela is from this province. His father was a borracho, drunk, who worked as a laborer on land cultivated by my uncle. Men like that are natural allies for Reyes. My people have lived and worked here for 100 years. We brought civilization. These people, these fucking monkeys, despise us. We put them God. They turned their back on him. Now I fight to help them from themselves, to save them from themselves. I see in their faces that they would kill me if they could. Is she only a tyrant? That is the way it is. These people need a ruler.
Well, sorry to hear that.
Sorry? Why be sorry? It is a way of mankind. A fight between two forces. Que será, será. What will be, will be. But I know one thing, Senor Marston. Force, force, must be used if you are to have your own way.
I'm sure.
Now, perhaps you can do me a favor while I find these men for you.
After we find the men, then I'll help in any way I can.
You are in no position to negotiate. Now, por favor, a bunch of these idiots men are fighting at Tesoro Azul. Now, you head there and you lend your support. Baboso, ¿cuántas veces voy a decirte? No ponga detrás de mí. ¿Qué eres, cabrón? No está mi sombra. Vaya. I sent some men
I
ahead.
guess it does make it a bit more episodic, where I'm doing about a story mission per video. But here we go. 10 minutes in, I'm finally playing the game, you know? That's kind of why I like to do some of the stuff just off camera.
His reputation.
What
And
would
wait
you
for
know about
the
leadership?
big
Only that
important
most can't
stuff.
handle power.
It is easy to criticize power when you have never had it yourself. Maybe it is because you have never been in the presence of a strong man before. I have seen the pictures of your country in the newspapers. Men preening and decorating themselves like women. Vanity is the legacy the British left behind.
Look, I don't know the fella. Just saying. That's how he treats his own men.
Coronel Allende controls any situation he's in because he knows that situation can never be allowed to control him. It is what a leader must do. And in case you had not noticed, we're fighting a war. We're all under a lot of pressure.
Pressure to find young girls.
The Coronel needs recreation like everyone else. He does not have time to court women. He's waging a war on ignorance. And is impatient for victory. He's trying to inspire wisdom in those more stupid than himself. We must hurry. You Americans think you can ride? Do you? Come on. I will race you there. Do you want me to slow down?
Okay. Little horse race to the next mission. That'll be fun.
Just wait. I'm coming.
Too bad his horse sucks and mine is good. Did you see that?
Let's
I
go.
was like,
Okay.
someone went running that way.
Yeah.
I think as long as I don't overdo my horse. Oh. I had to go that way. Okay, cool. Thank you, Rockstar. That was very Red Dead 2 of you. I have to do it all again. Nice.
Yeah.
It just works,
Slow down.
to quote the Todd father himself.
You're gonna give me Williamson and Escuela. I'm running out of patience.
We gave you our word. That is enough.
I'm very excited
Almost
for
certainly in the
Oblivion,
protection of the rebels,
for the
and
Switch
we're on our
too.
way to kill rebels right now.
I didn't come here to kill your people.
Now you're a bounty hunter who does not like killing? Maybe that is why your outlaws keep escaping from you.
People
These
probably,
men and women
you
are
know,
farmers, not soldiers.
like I said, I'm in my
Farmers,
mid-20s. I was
we're trying
kind
to
of
bring this
right
country to its
before
knees.
Oblivion,
Compadre,
to where
this is about
I
time
would
for
have
you to
loved
become a
it. If
coward
I
and a
was
hypocrite.
10
If
and I played that
somebody hits
game,
you,
it will
you hit them
blow
back
my
harder.
goddamn
We must
mind, you know?
retaliate. Weakness is not an option.
All right, I
But,
get the picture.
as
How
it
was your
were,
childhood, Senor Maxton?
What's that got to do with
my
anything?
first
Were your parents
Elder
strict?
Scrolls game was
Both of them
Skyrim,
died
probably
when I
like a
was just
lot
a
of
boy.
people's.
That explains a lot. My father beat me all the time, called me a girl.
That
I can't
also explains a lot.
believe
I hated
how
for it,
good
but
Oblivion is,
maybe who
though.
I am. Sometimes we must be brutal to be kind. It is what men do. My men left some time ago. We're already late. Come on. Let's see if you can make it.
Okay, here we go.
You surprised
Back
me, gringo.
to the race. Let's try not to mess it up this time.
You're a boba.
Keep an eye on the map. It's the map. It's the map. It's the map. It's the map.
Let's go.
It's the map. I don't know about you guys. We were a big Dora family. I had little siblings, so I was kind of just like, you like whatever they like. And vice versa, where they'd watch Pokemon and I'd watch Diego and Dora, you know? I was a Diego guy, though. Diego and his Jaguar, I think. That's why I like Diego. What the
Dando mis
shit?
armas. Desierta, ¿por qué tardaste tanto? ¿Y quién es este gringo?
You guys just
¿Nos puede, por
executed
favor?
someone
Nada,
outside.
hombre, ayuda. I hope you fight better than this little girl, gringo. Come, let's have some fun.
Was that the Mexican clicky clack I heard? Oh, how I love quick game. Boop. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, now I might get killed. Oof. Yep. Sorry, my bad. We'll retry that. We'll wrap this up before I wrap the video up. My other ones were a little short, so maybe I'll go long on this. Got to concentrate a little bit here. Like I've said before, I'm not the best at these. These aren't my bread and butter. I'm more of a... I was more of an action RPG guy than I was ever really a, you know, I was never like a COD kid or anything like that. So, if you saw my Fortnite video, I'm capable, I can handle myself, but I'm not doing, you know, 360 no-scope headshots. I should be using Deadeye more. But who needs it? Not this guy. He says after dying last mission. Okay, there we go.
I heard the little horse crying in that house over there. Remember, nobody takes them before Allende.
We did all this just to get women for Allende?
No, that's just a bonus. This village is riddled with rebels. Make sure they don't have homes to come back to. There are fire bottles over there. Use them to burn down some of these houses.
And what makes you think I'd do that?
You want to find Javier Escuela, don't you? John, you're helping Mexico. ¡Vámonos, muchachos! ¡Buen trabajo! Yo me quedo aquí para vigilar el gringo.
You can see, I don't know how accurate this is, you know, historical-wise. But you can see how, Spanish-American, you know, war and
Now, the next one.
the Alamo and all that shit went down if this is actually, semi-historically accurate, you know? Not the best relations between the two communities we're causing at the moment.
Beautiful.
You really are pathetic.
You need to relax. Come back to the villa. It's sample some of the new clothes before they spoil.
Like, obviously John Marston wasn't a real person, right? But I'm assuming this is at least somewhat historically. You know, they did a little bit of research, I'm assuming. It's not just completely made up Wild West game. Although it might be. You never know sometimes. But imagine, this going on in Mexico, and then think of what we know of American cowboys already, where it was already unregulated, like chaos, right? And then you drop a bunch of these guys in the same area. Um, you can see how there were a lot of conflicts, right? How that would have caused a lot of conflict. Victors write the history, so I don't fully know.
Mi familia me necesita.
I don't, I grew up in Texas, so I was taught very much the American settlers versus the Mexican Americans. I mean, Texas was Mexico. It wasn't Texas. But anyways, I think this is where we will wrap up this video. We got a story quest done, and here we are at Chuparosa. Gonna go check in on Landon Ricketts, but you guys know the drill. This has been Valet. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Any way you interact with the video helps me out. Let me know if you want to see more of this. I'll probably play more regardless. I'm trying to get this wrapped up for the channel, but this has been Valet. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll catch you next time.